Oh, welcome back. We're following breaking news out of Florida, where there has been what authorities are calling a mass shooting at a game bar in Jacksonville. Let's take a listen to some eyewitness account.
So this woman, Scott, was here with her husband, who was remodeling a building just about a block away from the landing when people started coming over from the landing when the shooting happened. I spoke to her just a second ago, and I'm so sorry to get you to repeat yourself. If you would, just tell me what that man came over and told you when you were over here a block away from the landing.
He just said that he was in the tournament, that game at the Chicago pizza place, and that he had his friend had won the other guy, and that guy that they beat him, he got mad and he went to the bar, and so when he got I guess when he got up, he just started shooting, and he said that he just ran out because he got scared, and he didn't want to talk. Some camera people wanted to talk to him, and he said he didn't want to talk to nobody because he wanted to know about his friends, that they were critical, and they were taken to the hospital, but they didn't know where they were at.
Was he injured at all, or
no,
okay?
No.
Okay.
No, he said he seen I don't know. He said he seen the lights of a gun or something, and he said everybody there was a lot of kids, they were trampled on, and there was a lot of chaos in there. Yeah.
Did he say anything to you about it, how many people it appeared had been hurt or shot, or?
He said 11 people were shot and 4 of them were dead. And not too long ago, before he left, because he was over there, and not too long ago he said that that there was 2 shooters, and that they think that they committed suicide. But I don't know that for a fact. That's what he said.
And did he say what sparred this? What brought this on?
Well, he said it was just because the guy lost the tournament. That's what he said.
What was this like for you, being a block away, not having anything to do with this, and then sort of seeing the aftermath of it? What was it like for you?
Well, it's scary. It's scary just to think that, somebody could just start shooting. And you can be having a good time, and then all of a sudden they start shooting, and you don't think that there's people like that don't care about somebody else, and they just take it for granted that they're like on that game. I don't know why. I guess there must have been money involved if it's a tournament or what. But I'm not from here. I'm from Georgia, so. This is really, really, really news to me because it's scary.
So again, if you're just now joining us, there was a shooting at a gaming bar in the middle of a video gaming tournament taking place there in Jacksonville, Florida. It remains an active scene, meaning an open investigation. Police say there are multiple fatalities. You're looking at the live pictures to the right. All this taking place right in downtown Jacksonville, Florida. I want to bring in Ryan Alaman. He was at the tournament. So Ryan, tell me what happened.
Well, I was there, and I was watching True Boy and Joe play, and as it was happening, this happened so quick. Like, we just seen the gun, I guess he had a laser on the gun, and he shot True, and everybody just started running, and I ducked down, and I went towards the restroom, and as I was going in the restroom, I stayed in there, and I just heard there was just so many gunshots, at least 20 of them at the most. And as of that, I mean, for something to happen like this, I'm not even from here. Like, I'm from Texas. I come from Texas to play. And, I mean, it's just, I'm still shocked. Like, I can hardly talk. Like,
Ryan, could you tell, Ryan, whether there was one gunman or more than one?
There was 2 of them.
There were 2. And did these 2 gunmen walk into this bar and start opening gunfire, or did the gunfire start outside?
Yeah, they because the gaming bar is towards the back of Chicago Pizza. You walk in Chicago Pizza, and the the hosting tournament was in the back. So as they went to the back, they were just shooting, and they were shooting everyone. Like everyone was just running, and everybody was just dropping because they were getting shot.
Could you tell whether did they say anything? Could you tell whether they were targeting anyone in particular, yelling out anything?
No, there was. I mean, like I said, I'm still in shock. Like I mean, to be in a situation like that, like risking my I mean, I didn't hear it. I just heard gunshots. To be honest, like at least 20 of them.
Right. It's shocking. So,
Yeah,
is there a way to describe for me, the makeup of the people there? Could you tell in terms of ages?
And honestly, I couldn't tell you because as me, I was just trying to get to safety. Like once I heard the shooting, like I just ducked down and crawled to the restroom, towards the restroom. Like I didn't even look nowhere. I just crawled into the restroom and just stayed in there.
Yeah, Ryan, could you tell that there were other people who had the same instinct? A lot of people just, hitting the ground or going to locked areas?
They were just running around, everyone. There was at least 40 or 50 people.
How long did you stay in that locked bathroom?
I was there for like 10 minutes at the most. Everything calmed down. Like everything was quiet. Like everybody was just crying, yelling, and all I did was just run out. And when I ran out, like everybody was just running all around.
So talk to me about how you felt it was safe to get out. Did someone open the door, knock on the door? When did you know it was safe to get out?
Because I waited, right? The gunshots were done. Boom, it was done. I waited a while. And when it happened, I didn't hear anything. Like I just heard yelling. I heard like, help me, like I'm shot and all this kind. And I peeked out. Like I opened the door a little bit to make sure like nobody's around. Like I don't know if the shooter's still around. I don't know if he's looking for like more people. I don't know. And I went out and I started running because I was scared for my life. Like I didn't want to be there.
Ryan, could you see other people trying to tend to one another, help each other?
Yeah,
while you were running
trying to help each other. But the thing is, everybody was just running around and trying to get to safety, trying to get cops in, trying to call the cops and stuff. It was just scattered. But I've seen whenever I ran, I've seen like at least six bodies on the floor that were shot.
Horrible situation. Police are saying multiple fatalities, and many people have also been transported to various hospitals with injuries. Ryan, thank you so much for your point of view. Glad you're okay. Frightening, horrible, scary moments for so many involved. And of course, our hearts are going out to the many families who are going to receive some terrible news from authorities who do say multiple fatalities. I also want to bring in now retired astronaut Mark Kelly.